First off, Taylor Rae, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. It's an absolute pleasure to get you on PTLN. I am so excited to talk about your latest release, I Can't, but that is coming in a few minutes. But first, tell us a bit about yourself and a bit about your music.
Yeah, I started out singing with my dad, and we would basically just karaoke and it kind of spiraled where I was probably about 14, 15. He said, you're not too bad if you want to take the reins on this and go. So moved to Vancouver, did a management course on the industry because it's a gong show, and just went from there. Started a band, and we've just been kind of rolling ever since. And I love to sing. I grew up singing or trying to sing all the powerhouse vocalists like Martina McBride, Whitney, all of that. So I feel like my music incorporates a lot of that soul as well.
It definitely does. I've gotten to know your music over the last couple of years, and I hear all of those influences so beautifully intertwined, so gorgeous. And you brought your sound to a lot of stages this summer. You were busy. You said on your Facebook page, Hot Band Summer 2022. Fully support that phrase, by the way. Absolutely love it. And you spent the last couple of months traveling and playing music with your best bandmates in the game, including a headlining show at Boots and Hearts. So tell me about your summer and which shows you played.
It was insane, actually. This summer was very unexpected and kind of caught me off guard, but I was kind of going into it, had a few things lined up from the year before, Sunfest, that kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden we were playing Cowboys Tent at Stampede, which has been a dream of mine since I was 18 and able to wait in line for 4 hours to get into that tent. And so, yeah, it was pretty crazy and just kind of kept getting bigger and bigger. And then we finished a 5-show and 5-day run at Stampede. And I got an email saying that I was a finalist in the Boots and Hearts Emerging Artist Showcase. So all of a sudden we were packing up and going out to Ontario and playing a show. And so we did like a 10-minute set at semifinals, which was like the biggest rush of adrenaline. And we made it to top 2. So Owen Riegling and I got to play the main stage. It was crazy, very unexpected, but very, very welcomed.
I saw your social media post about it, and you looked perfect on that stage. Like, that is exactly where you needed to be. So congrats on that. But also, I got to say congratulations to your Fans Choice nomination for the BC CMAs, the 45th annual. That must have been pretty cool.
It was really cool. It's kind of been crazy going since June, right? And we had the BCCMAs in June, and I kind of went from not even knowing what the BCCMAs were a few years ago to now. I mean, I was nominated for Female Artist, Fans Choice, Interactive, all of that this year, and then I also got to perform. So it's kind of been a dream summer, and I'm a little bit like, how do we keep this going? It's been pretty epic.
Well, we kind of are keeping it going because we have Canadian Country Music Week leading up to the big award show, the Canadian Country Music Awards on September 11th. So tell us a bit about what you're going to be doing that week, because I know you're coming down to Calgary.
I am. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's always nice to be in my home province, but I have a round with Nicole Ray. She's doing an all-women writing rounds throughout the week, which is super cool. So I'll be in that on Wednesday, the 7th, and then Friday I'll have a little set at the Sakamoto party, and then Saturday I'll be in a Blue Jay session at Carter Cadillac.
Keeping it busy. I love it. So yes, Canadian Country Music Week is happening September 8th to the 11th, and I'm so excited that you're a part of it because you have a brand new single out called I Can't. And you said, and I hear it too, that I Can't is about throwing caution to the wind and finally thinking with your heart. So tell us a bit about this writing process of I Can't.
Yeah, I Can't was actually a song that was pitched to me. And the second I heard it, I'm somebody who really tries to tread carefully through things and almost second guess myself to a fault. So when I heard that song, I just kind of felt like that was what I needed to hear. We were kind of going into the biggest summer of my career, and you're kind of second guessing, are you making the right moves? Are we going in the right direction? Right. And the second I heard that song, I kind of just felt like that was meant for me in that moment. So I knew I had to record it, and I got to work with my producer, Dan Swinimer, who's incredible, and just kind of brought it to life and made it this kind of summer bop.
You really brought it to life. You really made it your own. It was a perfect pitch. Now, I know everybody's going to want to hear the song and know more about you. So tell us, where can everybody find out more about you and get your music?
Yeah, everybody can find my music at taylorraeofficial.com. And then it's Taylor Rae on Spotify and Apple Music, anywhere you can buy and stream music.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Taylor Rae.
Thank you.